Yeah, so good morning, guys. So today we are going to start with the topic on-site or off-site. Again, so coming to what is the term? These two terms are there, right? On-site or off-site. So in DevOps, these two sites are going to play the major role, guys. So what will going to happen? Suppose there is a company. Okay, so this is a company. The client given certain project to the company. Okay, the company member took the project from the client, right? Then this company is going to assign the work to their employees. So now what is going to be happen, guys, in this way? We all are the employees, right? This all are the employees. There will be a client. Client is going to associate some project to the company. So company is going to share the project details to the employee and they will going to start the working on the developing on the operation terms. So different things are there that we're going to start the work on this way. On site means what? This employee needs to do work from client side. Whatever the clients are there, whoever the client, their location, in that location, employees need to work. Got it? We all are the employees, we need to work from the client location. But coming to the offsite, that is not like that. If the client is from Hyderabad, the client is from Hyderabad and we are from Mumbai, we are sitting at the Mumbai, we can able to do work from Mumbai itself. That is the role of offsite. Offsite is nothing but we can do our work from our own area. We don't need to go to the client area. So this is the difference between onsite. In onsite, we are going to tap with the client location, but here we need to tap with the client location. But coming to here, we can work from here only. The client is from Hyderabad. You are from Mumbai. No problem. You need to go to Hyderabad and you need to work from there, not from Mumbai. But coming to here, you can work from Mumbai also. That is a basic difference between on-site and off-site. So why we are talking about these terms? Because these both terms are very important in your DevOps, guys. Very delicious topic. Okay. So now coming to the DevOps in this structure, guys, what is happening basically? There is a certain steps are there like planning, coding, building, testing, release, deploy, coming to operate, monitor. So from planning to coding to building to testing, this will be done by the development team. Release to deploy to operate to monitor, this one will going to done by the operation team. So what will going to happen in the development team? So the manager is going to manage the team between the development and the operation. It will going to declare the team in between four different way: planning, coding, building, testing. Planning team should be there, coding team should be there, building team should be there, testing team should be there for the development side. So what will be the role? Planning team is going to come up with a plan. Coding team is going to take care about the code. Building team is going to be take care about the how they are going to build the code into the market. Now coming to the testing. Testing team, the role is they need to check about the tests, like the error. If any error is there, so they need to resolve the error. So coming to planning, no need of code, guys. This team requires zero code. This team requires 100% code. Builder is also going to require certain percentage of code. Tester also need knowledge on code, because without knowledge on code, they're having 0%. They're unable to perform a test, right? So this is a major thing is happening in the development side, guys. So let's talk about the tools. अभी जैसे मान लो this is the first one, this is the second, third, fourth. Now coming to the first one, planning. Uh, there are so many tools are there. Suppose I was choosing Zira. It is a one type of a tool. In this tool, you need to go to the tool, you need to open it, you need to get the access. You can create the planning like a blueprint. You can go with the dashboard. Lot of things you can do in the Zera. Second one is coding. You need to use certain tools like GitHub or your Python. like that you need to choose. Here you are going to decide the tools. You are only the person who is going to be decide the tools, guys. Okay, no one is going to decide the tool. The third one is building. So coming to building, we will go with the Marvins. Coming to testing, we will go with the Selenium. Okay, this Selenium is go with the unit testing. Unit testing. Number of testings are there. Machine is going to take care about it. So guys, coming to the release, we are having CI/CD pipeline like Jenkins. This tool is going to manage, deploy, operate, monitor. Coming to the operators, we are going to manage Kubernetes. Kubernetes coming to monitor Grafana. So different tools are there. This tool we are going to use on our own purpose. Okay. So let's talk about small practically example, real time world example. Okay. Now I want to build a website. I want to build a duplicate website which is looking like a IRCTC. Okay. So coming to this website, coming to IRCTC website. So the first role is planning, guys. Planning will be done by Zira. In this Zira, what is happening? We are going with three stage to do, done, doing or done. This stage. So what is happening? Coming to the IRCTC web page, we require a lot of things. Home, login, trains, buses, lot of options are there. These all options are going to be done by the blueprint of this to do. Suppose my first one is home, second one is login. These two tasks I need to fulfill. So what will going to happen to do is the one stage. Once it has been done, machine is going to transfer home into doing stage. Now suppose home came to doing stage. Then after finishing of doing stage work, it is going to come in the role of done stage. So the first requirement done. Similarly, we will go with the logging page. We will send it into the doing stage, then we will send it into the done stage. So second one is also done. The third one is train. That will also going to be become done. One by one, the to do from to do to doing to done. This stage machine is going to transfer from one stage to another stage to make sure that whatever the requirements are there, it will going to done by one. So this is the role of planning, guys. Now, second stage is we are having like coding. In coding, what is happening? We are going with Python. So you know that you require Python knowledge, okay, to build a code and also Git and GitHub. What is the role of these two terms? GitHub is going to manage the code or project, we can say, okay, or Git is going to use for manage the version of the GitHub. Suppose I want to store the code, what type of version is going to require that will going to taken by the decision by the Git. Okay. So this terms is going to be happen in the coding. So the third one is very important, building. Coming to the building, here we learn, right? Which tool is going to use? Maven. So Maven is a tool where Maven is going to take care about how we are going to build into the market. Now, suppose you are giving any order to the market, your order is ready. When it comes to the building time, there will be some person who will going to take care about that building. Here also there will be some person. The person is nothing but the tool. Tool is going to check care about the building. Then we will come up with the testing. Tester team is going to take care about this, guys. So many people are there, those who are work on the testing. Unit testing हो गया, अलग अलग type की testing होते हैं. They will going to take care about the testing part. Once you're done with the testing, फिर आता है आपका मार्केट में Release. Release and deploy is nothing but release is going to done by the CI/CD and deploy is going to done by the uh, some tools we are going to use in the different scenario. Come up with the operate and monitor. Operate कौन करता है? Like we are going to choose any Kubernetes. Monitor we are going to choose the Grafana like that. So what is happening? This is a structure, guys, written in it. Suppose this is a structure. This is a development team. This is a operation team. These both are integrated with the CI/CD. Continuous integration, continuous deployment. Got it? This will done by the Jenkins. If you are getting any problem, Jenkins is the tool who is going to take care about everything, each and every stage. So this is the way how we are going to learn about the DevOps, guys. So here what we are doing, we are going to choose certain tool in every stages to make sure that our project is going to be fulfilled, done in a proper way. So role of Kubernetes, Kubernetes is going to operate your terms. Any hardware storage is okay or not. And now we need more storage or we need a backup like that. Coming to the monitor, if you are creating so many web application, how many servers it requires? If we are having 100 web application, we require 3 server, but we are having only 1 server. So monitor is going to increase the server capacity. So monitor is nothing but it is like an alarm. It will going to check how many requirements are we need to increase or how many requirements we need to decrease. So basically monitoring is nothing but increasing or decreasing of your terms. That's it. So this is all about the DevOps, how we are going to select our tools. So in upcoming classes, we will go with the practicals like in coming to the Zira, how we are going to deploy the Zira, what will be the role of GitHub, how we are going to write a code in the Python like that. So we will go with that. Okay. I hope you all are understands. So let's meet on the next class.